The future is passwordless. Or at least that's what people have been saying since the introduction of passkeys. But what are passkeys? How do they benefit you? And how can you use them right now with 1Password? Let me answer all of these questions with a simple 1Password passkeys tutorial. Alright, so what is Passkey? In simple terms, passkeys provide a password-free and hassle-free way to access your accounts. Unlike traditional passwords or two-factor authentication codes, passkeys utilize your chosen private authenticator, such as your phone, tablet, or PC. These keys rely on biometrics like finger ID, face ID, or a simple PIN number to authenticate your account. So instead of memorizing a 30-character long password, you can confirm your identity with just your phone. So, how do passkeys work? A passkey consists of two cryptographic keys. A public key registered with the website or application, and a private key, securely stored on your device and never shared with anyone. Only during account registration, these keys are generated. So, how do you use passkeys when logging in? Well, the keys are paired, authenticating your access without the need for traditional passwords or two-factor codes. This innovative approach enhances security by keeping sensitive information localized and minimizing the risks associated with centralized password systems. Stealing a password takes only a glimpse, but you probably have your phone on you 24/7. Okay, let's start this 1Password passkeys tutorial. And if you still don't have a 1Password subscription, I've left my discount link down below, or use the QR code on screen. Grab one of the best password manager apps with the best deal, and let's move on. First, I want to stress that to follow my passkeys tutorial, you'll need to use the desktop version in the browser or use Apple mobile devices with iOS 17 and above. Sadly, passkeys feature isn't currently available for Android users, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Alright, so to create your first 1Password passkeys, you'll either convert an existing password or create a new account on a website that supports them. If you want to convert older passwords to passkeys, you can use the Watchtower tool to determine which of your passwords support this change. Then you can edit it and change it to passkeys with a few clicks. Okay, let's look at how to create a new passkey. Go to a website like Amazon or Apple and create an account there. A quick note, some websites require you to sign in with passwords first, and not every site currently supports passkeys. But once you've created a passkey with the website, 1Password will ask whether you want to save it. If you already have logins with this website, you can choose whether to save the passkey as a separate item or to overwrite the old password. After you've saved a passkey for a website, the Passkey Password Manager seamlessly handles the sign-in process. Begin by signing out of the website, then follow the steps to sign back in using your passkey. In the 1Password interface, simply click Sign In next to the desired passkey from the list. If necessary, you can access the passkey by clicking the 1Password icon in the username field and selecting the login item containing the passkey. Deleting passkeys in 1Password is easy. First, locate the login item associated with the passkey in the 1Password app. Then click or tap Edit. Next, tap the red circle beside the passkey field, and finally, click or tap Save. In cases where your login item lacks a password, consider deleting the entire item. It's essential to note that deleting a passkey within 1Password won't remove it from your account on a website or service, so you need to follow the specific steps provided by the website to ensure the passkey's removal from there as well. If for any reason you prefer not to use 1Password to save or sign in with passkeys, you can easily disable this feature. Open and unlock 1Password in your browser, click the 1Password in your browser menu, choose Settings, select Autofill, and then turn off Offer to Save and Sign In with Passkeys. Now that you know what passkeys are and how to use them, are they really the future? And is the fight passkey versus password already won? Yeah, maybe not exactly now, but passkeys are surely going to replace the old and clunky way of logging in. My favorite reason to use them is that I don't have to come up with long and random passwords. Every single passkey can be considered a strong password since only I have access to my selected device. It's still a complex process, but now it's not on my end. The website and 1Password do all the heavy lifting. The same can be said about memorizing passwords. No more of that. The best thing is that my private key is never shared with the websites I'm trying to log into, meaning that I don't have to fret over the website security practices and all that. Even if my public key gets stolen, it, on its own, can't be used to gain access to my device. Passkeys are also a strong defense against phishing and social engineering attacks. Most threat actors will create fake websites in order to trick me into logging in and revealing my data. But since these are fake sites, they can't trigger the same authorization process, thus keeping me safe. This is especially useful for less tech-savvy users who are at higher risk of falling for fake websites. So, thanks for watching my Passkeys tutorial. If you have any questions or opinions about Passkeys or 1Password, don't be shy and leave a comment down below. You can always find my best discount links in the description or on the screen. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.